Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. The Padres have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Number 28 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
At the plate, Eduardo Soto, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
For Arizona, the shortstop, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This
one's down to third. To his right, Lyon. And that's out number 1. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Rocha is the second out of the opening frame.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Digging in now, Dominic Smith, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Dominic Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
The second baseman, Edmund McGraw.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6.
In now, Gil Chavez. And that misses for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 is in off the plate. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Yeah, just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, number 28. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Striding into the box, Carmine Batista looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Batista.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Batting 8, the catcher, Brian Dougherty.
Into the box now, Brian Dougherty. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Bruce Jumbo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
My goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in, Eduardo Soto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping into the box, Brian Rocha comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rocha.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
The third baseman, number 2.
Standing in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Standing in, Dominic Smith. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
The second
standing in now, Edmund McGraw.
McGraw.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit out towards second. To his left, Titus. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So stepping in, Gil Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gil.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Fouled off. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. He's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, still no score. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, number 28. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Into the box now, Hugh Hania. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Attaboy, way to get on the sack. Check out for the
Boy,
team.
after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week,
Now
you're
back.
doing things right.
The
Keeping that
left
front shoulder tucked,
Side.
staying inside the ball,
Yeah,
not
but-
trying to do too much.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. A dive, but he's back. Runners are at first and second with one away. Softly hit here to the
Hold
left
up right
side.
there.
The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So coming to the plate, Carmine
for the
Batista. He'll look to bounce
The center
back
fielder.
after striking out his
Carmine.
last time up.
Yeah,
Let's
Matty,
see
big
stuff.
time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
The batter, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Brian
Doherty.
Doherty. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Bruce
Now
DeVoe.
batting, the pitcher,
First offering on its way.
DeVoe.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we still have no score. Stepping in, Eduardo Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Titus will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Brian Rocha. He struck. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The third baseman, number 2.
In now, Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes another 0-2.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Pops this one up. Number 28 moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now batting, number 28. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Riding in once again, Dominic Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dominic Smith goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Edmund McGraw.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
McGraw.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
So striding in, Gil Chavez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Gil.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Padres lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Carmine Batista. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Wolf moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Brian Doherty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Circle change, too low, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Eric Landry will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Landry.
Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
To look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.